On the fly-through page, the speed slider controls how quickly you're flying through space. And you can slow it right down. You can slow it right down to 0 so that you come to a complete stop if you want to have a closer look at some of the things that you're flying past. And if you designed fewer than 16 planets or stars, then the fly-through page will generate random ones for you up to 16, and then you can always control how many planets or stars are visible by dragging this slider up and down. The top two controls affect the perspective view. So if you want a more subtle perspective projection, more of a orthographic projection, you can decrease the field of view slider. That tends to have a kind of telescoping or zooming in effect, and in fact you can get very extreme case of that. Can look pretty cool, but if you don't want that kind of telescoping effect, then you can compensate for a narrow field of view by increasing the depth of field, bringing it back to what it looked like it was before. So now let's put that back about where it was to begin with. So alternatively, if you want kind of an extreme perspective projection, then you can increase the field of view, and that has opposite kind of telescoping out effect. And that can look pretty cool. Again, if you don't want that effect, you can then in this case you can decrease the field of view to compensate for that. Decrease the depth of field to compensate for that increase in field of view. And you still get that really extreme perspective. So you can, if you want to use Gravviti for an ambient decoration, you can stand it somewhere and set all the settings up, the view and set the speed to suit your mood, and just let it go and watch it. The rest of the videos that follow show you how to build examples of planets and stars, but I do think that if you go off now, if you resist the urge to watch those and go off and spend a bit of time playing around and discovering what you can do in Gravviti for yourself, I think you'll find that's more fun and more rewarding than watching some videos and having them show you what to do. But when you're done, you can always come back and watch them at any time. Okay, that's it for now.